hear that? It's my neighbors swimming. I wish I could swim as well as they do. Do you ever wish there was something that you could do better? I think we all think that now and then. But if we were all good at everything, that would make things pretty boring, wouldn't it? I have just the book about this. Marsupial Sue by John Lithgow, courtesy of Simon & Schuster Publishing. Marsupial Sue by John Lithgow, illustrated by Jack E. Davis. Marsupial Sue, a young kangaroo, hated the hopping that kangaroos do. It rattled her brain, it gave her migraine, a backache, side ache, tummy ache too. One morning in May, Sue wandered away, leaving her relatives grazing on hay. What did she see way up in a tree? Koalas gaily at play. And suddenly Sue was convinced she had found a way to escape all that bouncing around. She climbed to the top and heard a loud pop, and howling in pain fell again to the ground. Marsupial Sue, a lesson or two. Be happy with who you are. Don't ever stray too far from you. Get rid of that frown and waltz up and down beneath a marsupial star. If you're a kangaroo through and through, just do what kangaroos do. With summer at hand, the weather was grand, so Sue stole away from her kangaroo band. Combing the shore, she heard someone snore, a platypus asleep in the sand. How cozy, she said, completely misled, ignoring the probable trouble ahead. How perfect for me, a life by the sea, all snug in a watery bed. So she flopped in the mud with a thud and a shout. She swallowed a scallop, a shrimp, and a trout. By 1:45, the poor kangaroo had typhoid, pneumonia, colic, and gout. Marsupial Sue, a lesson or two. Be happy with who you are. Don't ever stray too far from you. Get rid of that frown and waltz up and down beneath a marsupial star. If you're a kangaroo through and through, just do what kangaroos do. That autumn once more, Sue got to explore a creature she'd never laid eyes on before. A version of her in miniature, a wallaby with cousins galore. Before very long, Sue joined in the throng, flouncing and jouncing and bouncing along. Happy and free, she shouted with glee, "At last, I'm where I belong!" Then she looked at the wallaby, sprightly and small, exactly like her, only not quite so tall. She widened her eyes and cried with surprise, "A kangaroo's life is not so bad after all." Marsupial Sue, no longer so blue. You're happy with who you are. You'll never stray too far from you. You're rid of that frown, so waltz up and down beneath a marsupial star. You're a kangaroo through and through, so do what kangaroos do. You are a kangaroo through and through, so do what kangaroos do. What a wonderful story! Don't try to be someone that you're not. Let's celebrate that we're wonderful the way we are by drawing a self-portrait. That is a picture that you draw of yourself. I am going to think outside of the box here and use a paper plate and some other things from around the house. You can also do this with just paper and pen, whatever you have handy. But before you use anything, you should check with an adult to make sure that it's okay. Okay, here's my finished product. This is my hair, and then I drew on the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit pause, draw your self-portrait, and then meet me back here. Okay, go ahead, hold up your finished product. Let me see your self-portrait. That is wonderful. I love it. Thank you for showing it to me. Thank you for joining me. I can't wait to see you next time.